Good morning, everybody, and this is your Dow Jones day trade setups for today. So yesterday, nothing much materialized yesterday, pretty much sideways. We are bouncing around on a level, and that is 32,996. And we'll just round it off to 33,000. So we are bouncing around that 33,000 area. Looking at my oscillators, it is indicating that we have some downside to come. Maybe we hover here and we sort of find some support here, or alternatively drop down to 32,837. I think the important factor at the moment is the monthly bar is a fairly strong bullish bar, closed above the previous month. I think we should actually put a level on that anyway. So there's a previous month's close. So pull back down into there would still be fairly bullish. And you can see that would be on top of the channel. So that channel that we've got on the day, on the 8 hour, that would be, sorry, not top, bottom of the channel, down to here. So that's a fairly strong opportunity. Looking at oscillators, it's not really looking very exciting on the oscillators. Daily still got a way to go. 8 hour is already turned. So if you look at the 3 hour, we have turned already. We turned pretty much last week, and we've been drifting lower as we drift sideways. So a bit messy at the moment, nothing really indicating here, but if I look at the structure that we have here, we tested the 155 here, we're staying above these moving averages, they are pointing up. So if we come down to the hour, that's what we want to trade. You'll see a nice grouping forming on my oscillators, coming off a level right here. Wouldn't be too surprised to see it drop a little bit further. Possibly just pick up some. There's lots of little levels in between here, so I'm not going to make it too messy, but there's another really strong level there. So you can see all the interaction here. Look at all these tails interacting. Not perfect, but you get the picture. So that area is 32,900. So 32,900 would also be a fairly decent opportunity. 155. EMA is there on the hour as well. So levels to watch at the moment are pretty much 32,993, right where we are now. And then the second one to watch would be 32,900. And then the third one to watch would be 32,837. And those are the areas that we need to pay attention to today. Apart from that, I don't really see anything else. A little bit of a sell-off, concerning that right now we are below the close of yesterday. So, but that's to be expected on the Asian session. So, Asian session volumes are low, and the algorithms that trade the Asian session often try go in the opposite direction of what the market was moving during the open session. So, I think your big institutions design their trading strategies accordingly. So, manipulate the market where they can, which is at low volumes. So do that in the Asian session, and manipulate it in such a way that during the other sessions you can get an opportunity to buy into it or sell into it. So for me, I think it's well worth just watching what's going to transpire during the European session. Firstly, DAX is looking pretty strong. So if DAX holds its levels, it's above a major level being 15,000. If it does hold above that, then I suspect the Dow will also sort of hold this 33,000 area at the moment. So that's kind of my view at the moment. It's we'll wait for the European Open, but I do believe we're probably going to get an opportunity to buy around here. If that fails, then definitely 32,900. Will be the next area to buy into. So just looking at the 15-minute, you can see yesterday was pretty much above and below the moving averages, and then this morning we've got this retest here of the moving averages. So that is normally a indication that we should be looking for shorts. I'm not convinced of that. Trend is up, bigger trend is up. I think this is really just sideways at the moment, and we're going to find some support somewhere in this area for another attempt at 33,256, and then bear in mind we've got a measured move or target of 33,525 up here. So that's just kind of my view at the moment. We'll have to wait and see what transpires, but definitely not looking to short this at all. If you just look at all the time frames, I mean, okay, 3 hours, a bit messy, but your 8 hour, that trend is up. And the problem that we do have is that we're bouncing around outside of the channel. So I know that the probability of it shooting higher is fairly low. So it's either going to have to build a wider channel, which is also possible. Okay, so in a lot of ways that it can do that. It can actually change the angle of the channel. It can just keep sort of build a new trend line on the top here, start building a wider channel. So all of that is possible, and that's typically what you're looking for it to do. You won't see it break up, you'd rather see it break down and be violent on a break of a channel. So when it breaks to the upside, it typically sideways, or just gently builds itself a new channel, and I think that's pretty much what's transpiring at the moment. Okay, anyway, so that's enough rambling from me. These are the levels to watch right where we are now, and if you look at the 8 hour, these two levels here are fairly strong as well. So 32,839 and 32,900. So between 32,800 and 32,900 is another great opportunity to buy into this. And that's kind of my plan of action on this for today. Bear in mind, long weekend, so it's the last trading day today before the long weekend. So most markets are closed. So we will see you bright and breezy on Tuesday morning. I hope it helps, and we'll catch you later. Cheers for now.